Advertising your business, you are paying for my art. It's your strategy that you are using. You understand? I don't think it's any harmful to anything. You understand? If we just remove that thing of saying like wait, I didn't have aja. It's art at the end of the day. You're not really getting me. Me, I can do a song for you and still vote for this one. That's the way it is.
It's your boy Repair here in Danko Juice. Welcome to Common Podcast. Our guest for today is a returned match, Waiku, the upcomer. Come
Where's Woyaga?
Upcomer.
Definition of upcomer, John.
Independent music.
What's he?
Pushing.
Oh, it's dealing with music.
Akakupushinga sipita. Mashow ndio javuliza. Pale bantu bali tenishamba kudala kuimba evakali bobwera. Artist mkulu.
Ndio mwelili.
Ndio upcomer ya.
Mjine wewe.
Ndio baka mvana.
Anyways, chocolate kuna futi nja.
Kaya.
Welcome back, Waiku. Now, last time we had a very good conversation with you. And from the time we had a conversation with you lately, we've been seeing your music not just improving. I think you are dominating at the moment. Let me use that word. Dominating is where...
Def Chai.
I think amongst the rappers that came through at time here in stage, wafana, this is the best. Tusako when it's like D, when it's J-Cash, kaika kuja time yao, but time ya hapa. Waiku, I think is the one who's standing right now. But yeah, you understand. So what has been happening from the time you came through? We've seen a lot of new tracks coming out.
A lot has been happening. You know, instead of lockdown, Yopanga music. I have a lot of music right now, unreleased.
Okay. No, I saw some works that you did with this girl. What's her name? Kanina.
Madamani. Big shout out to her.
That was one of good projects. I think you did the video was very good. Even the song itself. Yeah, but in a guy in a good music. Music is so. But anyway, let me not get down to those issues. Let me talk about.
So, until mona fagira kwa mnyimbo ni J-Cash vina. So, kabeshta kwa vanze vina apart from mona fagira kwa mugeng affiliated.
Vanze rumunga babon.
Munga mona chaira kwa munja vina panga kwa sense at least.
Vonse fuma panga sense. Iyo nga toshalira si problem yatu.
Man shadira.
To sana ukali kumutu wako. Bozo.
Shali.
Onani.
Nitakushit che. Simasamba.
Nabakamwe.
Chefo. Simasamba.
Mama ningasambira artist.
Samba, mwana kuzamba na mama kusensera kwa.
Sambira ine monga ndile gero oy. Sombe
So Waiku, I haven't seen anything apart. I mean, from you, like album, EP. You've just been featuring, like you in this song, this other song. Is there any project that you're trying to do for yourself?
Yeah. Last time I remember I mentioned like okay, timing as an artist. Most of the times we lose and we win. Sometimes sometimes they miss. I understand. Got to repeat timing. More drop it.
Natale ntingawalibe especially so munga yoso. Miss I just think adapt.
Zibunga adabu sa.
Nanga yo faka manani ya fake mkama nyabwa. Chaso.
Matani ya fake suzi wanozia.
Kwa posu kusamena mambo faka vinsi mbima magod kapani god ya.
Wakamazani.
Well, culture was even come back.
How come back good? So it's okay.
So now we are talking about your stuff now. You said timing and those stuff now. So how's the timing right now?
Right now I'm fit to drop an EP or even an album. You understand? Because I feel like right now people have given me an ear. You understand? Like okay, but if una kumvira ba mene unga cheat according to the way time has moved. But right now, I just have a plan on how I want even that album to drop, you understand, or that EP.
Would you planning to drop it in 2026, or maybe you're thinking of doing it first year of 2027?
Probably, I mean,
end of December.
Not to kwenda na kutani na maningi because I already have music in the studio. Like I was already.
So you know one thing. I want to understand one thing, Waiko. You many times when you're interviewing these artists, nina nyimbo za mbili. But why do you keep songs when what people want is music? People want music every day.
So that's what I'm telling you.
Music.
Do you know the reason why most of the times manimbo ama misa? Imagine what usanimbo same day anafa mpezeni. So it's different with how they can receive it when it's like now wanamwona sogera gang affiliated.
But by then there were so many people who were doing gang affiliated. I think the first one was Deep Boy. Did you guys did yours, and then there were
it was a moment of music, you understand? It was a moment of music where it just had to
such compensation and to drop on my flow.
Ni kamba na timing, ni kamba. Like even right now, you see right now kulima time ya election. Let's say kulima election man wafu dalero utose nyimbo repair ndaza hivi.
Hapo mbele za election, mbele madungo wa election
wa. Ni watoza nyimbo yako watu ngere samo let's say langu 100 spin. Waicho usanimbo ekari pa same day wa vote abantu. Kulina chongo utose nyimbo ndaza hivi.
So that's
what I'm telling you, like it's about timing. It's about timing with how you are doing your things.
So most likely after elections, that's when you can do something.
No, like you need to make sure when you're dropping something, you look at the space. You understand? Space ukaiona ndio vile hapa ningachosi hapa mali. Munga yene mwina wake. The mission, the goal that I have right now is to have a big song in the country. You understand? I just want to have a big song in the country.
Independent without Manjeva Dismo.
Yeah, like it's my song. Like okay, it gets big. You understand? Then I can say like now I can drop an album. You understand? Nishmaya bantu bakushta accept manje.
Say you can work on. If you talk about doing a big song for yourself, there's 2 things that I've observed. You know, I follow you a lot. I think I would say I'm one of your biggest fans.
I appreciate
you.
nyimbo zatu zama gangster ngatuligesi ungazikona
You know, I've been listening to music from way back. First song and when I listen to you, I would tell the difference and the vibe that you've got. And one thing I like about you is how you and the camera relate more video, your music.
Nice.
There are few Zambians who are good in camera in terms of shooting a video. You know, the way you move, your moves, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
That's where the motivation comes from, you know. The way Kendrick moves in the video and stuff.
Exactly,
you know?
Too much.
So now, there's 2 songs that you've done, which I would say I was not much impressed. That's my opinion, not people's opinion. It's not that the songs, the message is good, but I feel that the people that you featured did not execute how it was supposed to be executed. Like, I know sometimes kumangara muganizi kapena ma features yani kumangara chati just because ujandiambe at the moment event featuring
some blame on that because you in the zone.
No, I feel chemistry my artist kumangara kona kaja patience kaputi. Can I work with this guy? Do we have the chemistry with this guy to do a song? There's a song you did with Break.
Oh, anyway.
That song we did with Break, for me, my opinion, I don't know what other people think, but that's my opinion. As a person who listens to music, for me, I feel like there wasn't that chemistry between the 2 of you guys. Like, muna na chibiti chato, music you kama verse then machi.
But it's okay for you to feel like that. You know, at the end of the day, once you've implemented my passive and impressed na baby, understand? Like you've said, you are giving out your opinion. You understand? You can't force somebody to love something. So on that, I would just say the song was made, and it's a beautiful song to some other people, and it's a bad song to some other people.
True.
And I can't take that away. You understand? Even my hit songs, abantu akobati yo yanalira uzata kwatawina ngabata inimbo yamene imantinkisa sinikonda you understand? Like I've seen that happen. And it's their opinion and this how they take it. Kuli manimbo yona ngamba kama pali love and then suli mulavu. Uzakuya kairi.
So manyimbo nayo nakuchosa kumkaka. Suli kwa kuziba ja unauza kwa washoka. So kuziba she bantu.
Unziwa bwana.
No suli kwa kumkaka.
Asa bese
ni ona cha atishoki nezofunza shoki pali wasa kuziba. Kumkaka. Wanzo usandani vamene vija.
Tuumi tune concern. Izaniza yameno makambati wamene azashika understand ndiwe yamene yakonga, you understand,
ndio waza chimbea
kuma nkara ma subliminal atakuwa tamba something secretly and then upon pofika mbapo pa internet everybody won't understand but you understand. Why should understand that?
Okay.
So now I want to understand, how do you guys pick each other when it comes to featuring my music yani America? Kama ngati you write a song and then
okay, most of the times it happens like this. Kuma bo pesa gati you visit someone's studio or let me say uramanga mweni lili na manimbo inika and then a certain artist comes to the studio and then they're like lekatumvera kwa projects una cha yako wezi kamvera ma projects and then they'll be like okay, maybe I love this song Chanshan, can I jump on this song or can I give you this song? You understand? Because we receive that a lot. Mtaba chono mu inbox bagaya bakutumina ma message bakutumina manimbo de verankoni chorus and then ukaikonda you'll be like let's try do something on it and see if it works out. If it doesn't work out,
ndeja pesa tunaimba che ngani flop inasira che pa Facebook na mbano lilako inashika hapo tuenda kuba nyimbo yako naendelamo mbaba tulimo mbaba
ise na manimbo yatu mwatima ya mvera no mvera isoma tu za tima kutamba pa TV but na pa TV tikaboss tamba hapo
nija tu
busy
wachita pa tuvi damu
busy.
What's your sense panga sense? So like without are you wishing to open your own record label or stuff? Or olisha mamene mwa mo bisa mila kwa so
apparently so is becoming the biggest thing in the Zambian music scene and industry, you understand? If vina ngomonga vo panga my record label and whatever, I can't say it right now. I can't have that decision today, you understand, right now. If we
are still building.
We are still building, you understand. So it depends. Kama mene vima nkalira vintu vili vonse vina muntu vina mwine wake, you understand. Yabene common podcast yanu kuli mwine wake founder bayana viambisa uza mwine wake afupanga zenje beda ine na visi ya lero na vile kalero ene sinifuna mkazi using sakona sina yanga ya nani. That's when you can decide to come up with your own thing. He can decide to come up with his own thing, you understand. So nemo hili hapa ili so tina draw in ache. So
and it's doing good and it will be so disrespectful if I start moving, you understand, amotoka munjira and stuff. We're still moving, we're still building. So do you believe I remember Slap, I think he said something about you, he congratulated you for the works that you're doing.
Yeah.
How does it motivate you? You know, he's a big guy. We've been watching that man for
That's the reason why I feel pity for those guys who disrespect Slap D.
So namjesa mozinga namjesa mozinga
Jese mfumu yo soma jese mfumu ni pole
text ngenko nje aka pa Facebook bakama ka 1 pin
wala i 1 pin my 1 pin azaipeleka kuti
drama
1 pin azaipeleka kuti mfumu. That's the reason why I feel bad to all those people that like go against Slap D. You know, sometimes we really need to respect these people. They are the reasons why we are even here. Like, they started this thing, you understand? They started this thing. Wanaviambirira. Ni semu ni parent, waizi, semu ni koro. Watate wako wanga kurufyanye bwanji, wanga kushite bwanji. He's still your father, you understand? And Slap D to this thing is more like a father to us, you understand? And this is the only time we can give him his flowers while he's still alive. We can give him his flowers and show him that whatever that you started, we are benefiting from it, rather than wamungala against na yeye wamwendera GG wamukura kumushita bwanji. Trust me, even if Slap D apezikatanishita vili vonse in today, I can never go against him no matter what.
So what do you have to say for your fans? Wajama kuno nkala inspired munga yo baimba ko munga yo ka style kako imambeka bwanji then mapesika ni makali mambo shida yo mbeka bwanji jaso
ngabona pova so honestly speaking
kabona po muntu ambeka chemunga uzi atata style mbeka munga ni yanga
and then ni mukani you can never be better than the person you imitate. That's the way it is. You can never be better than the mundu ameno makobereza
mambera wena ngoma kama taka kambeka musho especially mwanzo bwele na brat kid jaso Because I twin atonga bwera chena.
Uza wamena shia Brad Kid, wamena mbeka munga Brad Kid. Umesha ningine kuna nguwa tatu. Wamena wachira Brad Kid, wamena mbeka munga Brad Kid.
There is no. So let's talk about. There's something that I've realized most of the time when we're talking about people from Copper Belt, and I would ask them about Lusaka people. There was this narrative, most especially not my big Copper Belt guys.
Thank you.
Copper Belt. There's the narrative about they've got about Lusaka people, like
So thank you for bringing that up, because even in honestly speaking, I'm not happy with this whole thing of like, I'm an artist wa Kurusaka. Me, I've got love for all the Copper Belt guys, you understand? I've got love for all the artists from that side, and most of them we talk, we collaborate, we do what, but I've never seen any artist come on an interview and start saying, I'm an artist wa Copper Belt and whatever, you understand?
Yeah.
And it's so shameful and disrespectful to see somebody comes on the interview and like, problem, I'm an artist wa Kurusaka. Like, what have we done? If you have a problem with someone, go straight at them. You understand? Don't involve everyone. It's in Seba Lusaka. We are proud Lusaka artists. You understand? We represent Lusaka. Me, I represent Lusaka. I'm a die for Lusaka. You disrespect Lusaka, you disrespect me. You understand? Just watch what you say and know what you're talking about.
So, you've heard you guys from Copper Belt. When you come, if you're an artist,
I'm not actually only the artist. Okay, I have what is more specific. You're talking about.
But if it's just the upcomers, there's even small boys when they come.
Me, I respect everyone from the Copper Belt. Everyone, I respect everyone because we are Zambians at the end of the day. But this narrative of like, hey, a problem, I'm an artist. He said that I'm an artist for Kurusaka. Hey, I'm an artist for Kurusaka. Like, bro, you already you're saying that from Lusaka. Like, how is it making sense? No disrespect, no. I'm just saying this. I feel like it should be the last time somebody saying that on an interview, because it gets to us, some of us. Guys, understand?
There's one thing I've loved about you. It's how you've kept Chibolia and you.
Exactly.
You've kept the guys from Chibolia. They showcase all these guys. They come. I don't know if I'm not using the right term to say. When at least you gave them the platform. You have been the guy who talk Chibolia when they showcase. When JR Junior, Japan Junior, JR,
James,
and then you've always be proud of the Chibolia thing, because some people be like, stage off, oh, I might talk about Chibolia, but you've always been, proud of the Chibolia thing.
Me, the way I was raised, I was told not to ever be selfish with whatever, you understand? Because we are elite to even better zongara mpondo but mungara munyumba mvutikirira. But mom showed me how to share, you understand? She told us like, okay, mwefuni konkalira hapa. If you need to talk to wachepa, share, mwemuzangalira no, understand? And I thought like, and the other thing I should say, being a king is not just by title. A king builds others, you understand? I don't just call myself face of LSK and Shanshan for nothing. I know what I'm talking about, you understand? I know what I'm talking about, and most people are against that, but we still have more time to prove that, you understand? So, in a now change every day, this same little film that I have, with the struggle that I faced, the hunger that I had, the starvation and everything, and I see instead nikaenda kuja neno kuma na chema ndo TDM or DSM, why not build them as well so that they can see what is happening and they can also benefit or maybe feed their families with the same thing that I used, you understand? That's the reason why I'm more open to all the ghetto kids who are like talented, trying to push the talent and everything. I'm like, this same little film that I have, let's share it, you understand? This same little platform that I have, let's share it. And then if people accept you, good for you. You help your friends as well. There's no need to be selfish. Still order. Go back order. So, in a selfishness, believe. Otherwise, Chibolia has always been my own.
At the moment, why there's a trend of there's politics coming in, and there's this trend where politicians are now inviting musicians to go and perform for them, sing for them, and all stuff. Would you take that deal when it comes, like for you to want to do a song?
One thing we should always remember as artists, or as art in a monga. If somebody comes to me and they want to do business with me, actually they are not getting the actual me, like the real me. They are getting my art. And art, at the end of the day, we need money for it, you understand?
Yeah.
So, iyi mwanga ndi politician babiri. Iyi mwanga ndi politician babiri, ga? You call me. You want me to do a song for you. You are advertising your business. You understand? Advertising your business. You are paying for my art. It's your strategy that you are using. You understand? I don't think it's any harmful to anything. You understand? Because it's just like any other business. Same mongati una company yako na company yako tu ya monitor na njebeloki want you to be their brand ambassador, and then some other people get upset like why, what for? So you can also do the same. Me, do you know that I can do a song for you? I can also do a song for you.
Yeah.
If we just remove that thing of saying like alinabaja. It's art at the end of the day. You're not really getting me. Me, I can do a song for you and still vote for this one. That's the way it is.
Because most Zambians have got this feeling, we've seen a lot of artists performing for a certain political party, for another political party, and fans, they start now saying, and I'm gonna change political party, and they start feeling, getting my mixed feelings over it. You get the point? Yeah. So you've heard from him.
But at the end of the day, again, this same thing of like, okay, Kukamba Pali Vaso, how many times have people done that and we still go back to them and still go back to listen to their music and whatever. I've seen so many artists whereby they bullied them, they said a lot of things about them just because they did a political song. But years later, they are back to their music, dancing. They've forgotten about everything.
Yeah.
You understand?
I want to ask you something about the music that you've done previously. Are you satisfied with the 2 features that you've done? I'll take a little bit back. Like the one you did with Chida One, which is Focus. Whose song is that? Is it yours?
Yeah, it's my song.
It's my song. And the one you did with Break. So these are the 2 songs that you've done so far. I mean, you're playing. And then the one you did with Kanina again, is it yours or Kanina's?
It's mine.
It's yours. So you've done like 3 songs that you throw out
this year.
Yeah, Koche personally, and these guys featuring. Are you satisfied with these songs and the people that you featured?
Yeah, really satisfied. But I'm talking about satisfaction. Me, I'm that person who is never satisfied when it comes to this thing of music and stuff. But if we talk about the projects, we finished them, we dropped them. Yeah, I was satisfied. But like I said, it's not always that you're gonna be happy every day. You understand? But
so amongst the 3, which one do you think is so far doing good?
I think with the one with Chida One.
The one with Chida One.
The one with Chida One Focus is doing crazy numbers.
Is it because Chida One has got more, he's got this what we call loyal fans? Chida One flop. No.
I don't know the reason, but I'm also playing a role. I'm also playing a part, you understand?
Yeah.
Because we can talk about the biggest song in the country right now as far as rap is concerned. We're the ones that did that song. So obviously, we have a lot of people trying to follow what we are doing, you understand? Trying to see what we are doing next.
What's the target? I want to ask you, because in Zambian music, I do watch a lot of, like I've said. What's the target when you're doing a song? Is it numbers on Facebook or your song being played on the ground? Because there are 2 different things. You get that? Kuli nyimbo unaimba kwa Facebook ina blow everyone's imbera. But wanda kuba see DJ size on buno. But for Facebook it's all over. Numbers are clicking and all stuff. So what's the target when you're doing a song? What do you aim there?
It's different. It's different. Sometimes kumangasa ti nyimbo nzaimbira chenani. Iyi nyimbo nzaimbira chenani. Iyi nyimbo nzaimbira chenani. Let's talk about the song I did with Kanina Kandaram. That song, it's a phone song. It's a car song, it's a home song, it's an internet song. That's the reason why napesa kana video jako bati ina family ni kamba hapo shani, you understand, ina vonse masini amene nezo kamba hapo video zo kamba hapo, because it's not a song that you can say.
Kamba lero? No, ngoma nyingi zinisha. Kumboe ku alichezia ngo kulangana chali chezo. Wanga ungade kutoka hapo kupaza namba.
Una wasweta.
So and then
una wasweta.
Boy, kama bwana ini. So mbera bwino peni di chezi.
Wanangana maningi la usha bwanje.
Now there's one thing that came again by internet after Kanina had this beef na Brisk. You remember? There's a beef that was going on. And then there's something that you did with Kanina, and then people started saying, ndio unamlembera ya jamaa mabazi yana menyina mo Brisk ya jamaa mabazi Kanina na program yacha.
Proof with the part. Where is the proof?
Proof with the party. After mapezeka chapa mozi na Kanina, wamponyera chibola abu achinja mabazi abu amojoga.
So that's what the problem is. So kuli friendship moja tinanga naona kanina pakati, you understand. I'm not blaming anyone, but kai Muzambia mwe muliri wakakuza chintu wantu ukashusha nishin bazoona. You understand? So I just had to say I didn't say anything. I didn't want to say anything.
But let's we are here. Let's talk about it.
So that's what I'm saying. Inekani nangara nice. Ndapanga chokosa like okay, we became friends. And then after we did Janimbo amene nachana. We met ku studio kumuzi kuri Shingo. You understand? She records from there most of the times and I record from there most of the time. So we meet Tima kumana cheta kumana kuja kaka
mabaza
Vera
alikuze araka matwaiku nizi wa mum spirit waiku nakanshupa kali akamayo kali shupa mpira kwa mabazi kali ndio mabazi we kali wo kwa pula so mpira kwa mabazi ro kwa kauze kauze so kaja kamayo kalembere ati iwe that's why mvara matrauzi mwanga mamuna wa kurangiza jana hiyo ni mabazi
Mbera mamuna wako
ni mabazi yako. Are you going to let me explain?
Okay, explain. I was just trying to
so ine nakanina tinapanga chechokosa chako bati papa and even myself being in that video yenze ni program yako bati even at the video shoot I was just supposed to be there, you understand. Ni ngani yako bati you are friends guy. There's something going on. Uzamtumira phone ya wewe niko na video shoot ile lokaso. What are you doing today? If you are free you should come through, you understand. So I went there. The mistake ended up I was just in the background. I wasn't even supposed to be in the video. I was just in the background, but nada change with yo but DOP ngaramo che nifuna ushite monga washita, so you understand. And then I saw that in the video as well.
And it was nice.
And then it was nice and then everybody was like nah why kundi alemba
and they ponya maven.
I can't be surprised because a lot of people say that about a lot of artists, you understand.
No, it's just the buzz. No, sometimes you should understand why people connected everything. It is the type of buzz that you throw out. You're not good with my buzz. Just so you're good in dissing people. You don't have a tawana. You don't have a tawana. So that's why I'm talking about I'm a buzz. Aremba nwaiku. Kanina sanga atu ani nwaiku aremba. But unfortunately,
what makes you feel like she can't write those?
No, she can. But it was just at that particular time. Yakwembeka ko too short. But ulimo munya mabazi uja. Kaiveka kasoti sana unaponyamo man.
Wow.
Ijamene
you see, plus nakama bona zina yake njebele. Naliwa kanina not shana. So everybody connected everything like why cool.
No, anyway, so why cool was confirmed. Jaja mabazi anachaka ni drama. Sana ni mbe.
Ndinoka yeri ndinakupapa tani.
So you're my freestyle suma cha.
I'm not a freestyle rapper.
There's something that you said about freestyle rapper and a rapper that goes in the studio. What is the difference? You talk about people can do music just on the phone. I mean, on internet.
Artists are not rapper, as a rapper freestyle. Like they sound good when you're just listening to them right now, but it becomes hard for them to make a song. You understand? Kupanga nimbo ni chintu chovuta. Si chintu chili simple cha kupanga nimbo. You start kuambopanga pia. You understand? You really need a lot. But amena matama freestyle, if you pay attention most of the times, you find that even the words they say sometimes Fuma Banga says.
Aibala. Aichache pane pane kubomboza.
I'm not kuibala. Like asakamba che something that if you connect you akambachana. You understand? And there's a different artist. That's why kuma bezeka orokustango. Ibadi komati sako bati anabro wache na ma freestyle chama menya marap bad. But if you take them to the studio, it's a different case.
Ndani wana pana kangi.
Sunga bazibe gaidi. Umuziba wo solo. Umuziba.
Oi, bene na nchite. Anyway, so ye manje upana kwa chana ya wale kwa floppy atatu
na. Akamba sa EP.
I might drop an EP for the people.
He's dropping an EP.
Maybe an album. Because I have a lot of songs in the studio.
So far the only songs people can stream right now are these 3 songs that are playing right now. The one that you did with Kanina Kandara, which is called
Heartbreak Test.
And then there's now Chile One, which is Focus.
Focus, and then there's the one.
Yamama na brat matrauza kudarak dadu. And then there's a song that he did with Break, which is
called New Way.
Yeah. So those are the songs that are playing at the moment. So go and stream them on all platforms. On all platform. You know Waiku, your verse moja mugenga chani.
Mugenga video.
Man, that verse.
Unalemba na kulemba. Nayo wanaona chongo.
It's a moto na kudera nimbo. It was
mose pa competition urobwanje. Uropa mene mose kuimba.
Do you know?
Because guys, mama mapasirana.
It's an imbo. It's so funny how we recorded that song. So there was a time Vamula, he was in the Copper Belt, I'm sure. He was in the Copper Belt, and then he called me, and then Kayuzo Vamula, no surprise, Vamula. He called me saying, well, there's this thing that I want us to talk about. There's this thing that I want us to do. And then my nankara go nyumba in mind. And then I started questioning myself.
Gilbert.
Even the time I called him for something else, and then I tried to tell him something like, it's a program munzo kamba ija nyabwanji ija ata nzaboyira nzaboche ngipitse. Then he came. After he came, he just said like, there's this song that I want us to jump on. There's this beat that I want us to jump on. Kapeno na imvira hapo shasha na mtima wangara ndivira hapo.
Sinara.
So he said the way we're going to record this song, we won't record it pamoja.
I don't have any verse yake.
Alianza imbeche kwanza imbira verse yake. Then tibuti afake pamoja once. You understand? And that was the best decision. That was even much tavanzero manimbo.
Much of my let me in fact before listen, if there's a rapper right now amongst amanje mama 2000 there. I've got love for J Cash, I've got love for Slap, I've got love for so many big artists because I've been listening when he chef and stuff. But my 2000 Waiku to me stands the best. Apa. There is no one who's at the muza time na Waiku atimba.
Wali iko ene Daka Supreme na ene ndani.
Daka Supreme ndio mfano hata pata interview je. Listen, when a rapper mvera ukazimbera rapping mamene iri rapa ngaimba kazimbera pamene yaimba understand what he's talking about. Umfana kamboimba you'd feel that umfana huyu pamene yaimba anapita mbambiri and he's taking it out of nakaja he still wants to do more better. That's how it's supposed to be. Not you waimba just because wakanyimbo ka muzika bro then wamombera monga ti niwe gang. Aimba monga ndi pamene yayamba.
Like some of us we don't aim to have hit songs or big songs. We aim to talk to the people. We aim to tell them what we face. We aim to tell them how everything is done, you understand? To show them how everything is done. That's the reason why I hate to call myself a celebrity. I hate to call myself a gang. Sometimes people say,
it's a story for another day. It was
nice having you, Waiku. Let me give you your flowers. Yeah, I always try to call you. Number I call you. Direct because you have to go through WhatsApp. So I thank you very much for coming through, and I'm saying I give you your flowers. You are doing a good job. Continue. Also, pontera wantu amene wana kuleta pa game wasunge wajabatu. Those people have kept you well and keep them well.
So ndana kuleta pa game.
Anazileta pa game, but he's under management and they're keeping him well. I like the way they're grooming you. So imbisa paliponsi mabwetebwete you know who to sing and when to sing, so which is good. I love the way you do your raps. The best thing is how you move in the videos. There's no one who does better than you. When you're against that, those white guys. So please stream his music. This guy is the best rapper I've got so far on Zambia.
Yeah,
and then the other thing again, Slap D guys, Slap D. Atende tikazumpa sache ule mwaye.
Juice man.
Wambana na Slap D, wambana na J Cash. Anishwambana na Yesu boy. Wambana na babantu aba. Guys, these people odd and
I'm a big fan wa na chongo. Wasala.
Lero ndio big fan wa chef na J Cash once. Luko kamera mama.
Mamola. Behind camera.
Womuna kambati ya repair. Ticho Samuel zaraini.
Zaka katiwa basi.
Nani waikufu nacho kanipusha kwa che monga ngo juice nani ukanike kwa
che. Oi pia mwa zona nani.